G'day and welcome everybody! It's been a while. Don't I look attractive? I am in America, if you can tell by the slightly different background, of most of which you can't see because all the cool stuff's up there. But I wanted to film my haul for you guys, so I ordered some Colourpop and we're just... Okay, we're gonna get in and film it. I have to apologize to a specific person, Jessica. I know I said I would unbox it all on camera, but then when I had 7 boxes to unbox, I realized that I couldn't film for 4 hours. But we're gonna start with my highlighters because let's just get the hardest thing I think I've ever had to get in the world out of the way. This is Churro. This sells out, like when this came out, it sold out in a minute. 3 times, and on the 4th time I managed to get it. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, me screeching at my computer because I thought I wasn't going to get it was I think the highlight of my mum's life. So, Churro highlighter is the most important thing in here because it was so limited edition, it's not going to happen again. And then next up I have this highlight here called Smoke and Whistles. It's this really lovely, like champagne-y, pinky, like beautiful color. It's my kind of intense, but it's also like everyday wearable if I don't feel like shining for the space gods kind of idea. So there's that one. And then next up we have Teasecake. This one you can't buy anymore. I bought this one with a couple of other stuff that I have in here that they were discontinuing because they were bringing in their fall shades. So I apologize that you can't get that anymore, but it's this really lovely like peachy, pinky color, and it has like some really nice multi-dimensional reflects. And then I grabbed this one, Monster. Now this one doesn't look like, even I don't think anything can do this swatch justice. This looks like it's pink, but if you look at it at any other angle, it's almost white. It's this creamy white color with this duo effect that I cannot wait to use. Now we're going to move on to my eyeshadows, of which I have the most. I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 20. I have 24 eyeshadows. But we're going to start with this one called Paisley. This is one of the fall edit shades. It's really sheer, so I'll be using this mostly as either an eyeshadow topper or I'm too lazy to put any color on my eyelids, but I still want something funky fresh. So this is what I'm going to use. And it's really, really pretty. It swatches really, really nicely. And up next we have Glow. This is one of Kathleen's. I haven't swatched this yet, as you can see. Some of them have been, some of them haven't. But this is if I remember rightly, this is a matte, like shadow setting color. It's really, really good. And I can't wait to use it. Then we have Copperfield, which I did swatch. This is another like light matte color, but this one runs a little bit more pinky. This one is like Glow, but it's a pinkier shade. So this one is also really, really good just on its own for like a light wash of color. Then we have Jinxie. This is another fall edit shade. If I recall, this is one of the Terracottas. This is a really, really nice color. I cannot wait to use it either. Then we have Cornelious. This is another KathleenLights shade. This is a medium, like warm crease color. This is going to be really, really good for playing with. I can't wait to use this one because this is the crease color I've been looking for my whole life, pretty much. By the way, all these eyeshadows have got the most amazing texture. Think of a cream eyeshadow and a mousse eyeshadow kind of like hybrid, but it's still a powder. It's pretty awesome. Oh, this is K-pop Sunset Boulevard. This is a discontinued shade as well. No? Yeah, it's a discontinued shade because by the time this video gets up, all of K-pop stuff is like selling out on Halloween. So if you didn't get it, you won't now. But it's a really lovely gold color. I haven't swatched this one yet. Then I picked up Sequin. You guys have heard me talk about I have the fake Sequin by Colourpop that I got from AliExpress. You saw it in a haul. The real Sequin is actually, like, the fake Sequin's actually a pretty good dupe. It's less intense and less glittery, but it's very, like, the shades are pretty much exactly the same. So this is a really pretty rose gold, but it's, like, more intense and also more glittery. But the good thing about Colourpop shadows is the glitter isn't chunky. It's cosmetic grade glitter, so you don't have to worry about like it getting everywhere. Next up is Lala. You're going to see a lot of rose golds because I am obsessed. But Lala is basically rose gold, but it's more coppery and has multi-dimensional glitter. This is Weenie, another rose gold. I don't think there's a specific glitter color in this, but this one definitely leans a lot more pink than the last two. So another rose gold is that one, because I have a problem. Next up is Brady. Okay, Brady is a plum shade, if I recall. So this is another one of the fall edit shades. It's a matte color. This one blends really, really nicely onto the lid too. This is a good shade to put in your crease or put all over your shadow. If you're darker, this is definitely a good all over shadow color. I think it will really bring out your eyes if you're a little bit darker. Then we have Amaze. This is another one that I'm pretty sure is discontinued, but this is like a lovely goldy color with a frack ton of glitter in it. Another shade I can't wait to just wear. Yeah, Nillionaire is like a dirty antique gold color. It's really, really pretty, and it's also super glittery. But this is a lot. This kind of shade is actually really, really good to blend as a single shadow all over, because when you concentrate it in the crease, it deepens the color almost because it starts to remove a bit of the glitter. So you can use this as a single shade and get a lot of dimension out of it as a result. Next up is KathleenLights. Nice, like warm gold, yellow, like yellow gold. I don't know how much more gold I could describe this color. It's very gold. It's very pretty though. It's also, if you couldn't tell, a KathleenLights shade. Then we have Blaze. Blaze is another KathleenLights shade if I remember rightly, and it's like another dirty antique gold, but this one's even more green than the other one. So I can't wait to use that one. Next up we have Tang. This is a fall edit shade. This is a plum shade. This is beautiful. It's matte, it's purpley, it's delightful to swatch, let me tell you. It's so pretty. Can't wait to wear that. This one was one I bought as just a base coat to add to. So Elixir is a terracotta. It's a really nice crease shade. It's so cute. Can't wait to wear it. Thank you. Maddie and Susan have this thing called Amazon Echo. And basically, whenever I say the shade Elixir, it thinks that I'm saying Alexa. And we added like a fuck ton of weird shit to the Amazon playlist the other day, let me tell you. Alexa, stop. So I knew that was gonna happen. But that's this shade. Oh, Game Face. You guys have seen this shade before. I own it already. I almost hit pan on it because I use it so much in my everyday life. So I bought another one so that I have more, because this is just the most intense copper bronze you have ever seen. In real life, people don't even believe me, but this is actually an ultra metallic. Like, it's insane. Muse. Okay, so this is the other plum shade, and this is like a nice deep plummy glittery deliciousness. Next up is Sequin. This is one of the terracottas. It is definitely a brown, like warm reddy brown shade, but in combination with the other four shades, they make a really nice like orangey smoky kind of shade. But I grabbed this because this will make a really good outer corner and crease shade if I'm very gentle with it. Very pretty, very me. I can't wait. DGAF, don't give a fuck, however you want to pronounce it. This is an interesting one because this is like a brownie color. It does seem pretty tame, but then it's got green, blue, pink, and yellow glitter in it. Like I think it's technically multi-dimensional glitter. It's very good. So I can't wait to swatch that one because I haven't actually touched it yet. Hustle, this is a plum shade as well, I think. It's a really, really deep purpley color. There's a little bit of glitter in it, but it's mostly like a matte color. Very, very pretty. Then we have Quatre. This is a collection that I don't think you can get anymore. And this was a 1 of 4 shades kind of I see. It's a Uno, Duo, Tre, Quattro. Yeah. Really nice, deep, dark, like intense brown that I'm going to be using for smoky eyes for the next 3 years because that's how long Colourpop lasts. Then we have Stereo. This is insane. Look at this. It's like purpley and it's glittery and it's pretty as heck. It's very, very pretty. Our last eyeshadow is probably not what anyone's expecting. This is Coconut. I grabbed the dark blue shade. Like, I never wear anything like this, but I really wanted to try something new, and I figure if I can wear purple and get away with it, if I just take a step over, that can be like my delving into color. So I grabbed Coconut. But now we're in our final category, lips. So I'm going to start with the only lippy stick we have. This is Poppin', and this is the Matte X formula. So there's no shine to these things whatsoever, but it doesn't feel like you're wearing anything. They're very, very good. Next up, we have Lumiere 2. So I will probably show you a little update later down the line where I show you the Colourpop I ordered to my house in Australia. But I bought Lumiere, and this is the liquid lipstick version of it, which is ever so slightly different, but this one is such a pretty color too. We also have Donut, which is a really lovely light pink, which I cannot wait to wear when I get back to Australia because it's spring there at the moment. Colourpop has their fall edit, and this is one of the rose shades. This is called Calypso, but my bottle says Gypsy because they changed the name of it. So mine says Gypsy on the bottom, but this is Calypso, and is also a very like deep pink color. I think it's a satin. Don't hold me to it, but it's a very pretty pink color, and I can't wait to wear it. Next up we have Viper. This is one that I got for free. When I was making a lot of the Colourpop orders, I was basically just taking advantage of something that only lasted a very short amount of time. So there was a sale where if you spent a certain amount, you would get free lipsticks, and so I got that one. Next up we have Femme, which is the roses as well, if I recall. This is a color I didn't think I would like, but when I put it on, I was in love with it. This is a really pretty, like, dusty, lavendery kind of shade on me. It's really, really pretty, and I can't wait to wear it. Next up, we have Tulle. I'm obsessed with this color. I wanted it forever. I finally just got off my ass and ordered it, and I'm glad that I did because the color looked really, really nice on my skin tone. Then we have Mama. This is one of the Terracotta fall shades. I almost didn't buy this because it's pretty much orange, but because it's that warm terracotta color, it ended up looking like it would look really good on me, and I saw someone similarly skin toned wearing it and decided I liked it enough, so I bought it, and I'm glad I did. Then we have Love Bug, and Love Bug is another type of terracotta, but this one is more of a warm rosy terracotta color, if that makes sense. Then we have Naked Ladies, which I almost don't know if I like. It's very, very, very pink. Like, insanely pink. But if I wear a nice nude lip liner underneath it, I think I can get away with it, so look out for that one. Then we have Scrooge, which is another discontinued shade. This is part of the order that I made when they had a sale on stuff that they were just getting rid of and not bringing back so that they could make room. Scrooge is very, very pretty. I cannot wait to wear it. Then we have Lion King. This is a very, very pretty, like, saturated raspberry color. It's very insane. It's very cute. Then we have Notion, which is a rose shade, if I recall. Don't hold me to it. But it's a really, really pretty, like, dark, reddy, purpley color. Then we have More Better. I know this is a matte. This is one of the first liquid lipsticks I bought to pick up while I was here. It's a really, really pretty color. It's very similar, actually, to Lion King, but it's a little reddier, I think. Then we have Hutch. This is one of the plum shades. This is a really dark, dark, dark purple, but very, very pretty. I cannot wait to wear this. Then we have Highball, which is another I'm talking! Gotta wait for the train. Then we have Highball, which is another discontinued shade. When I saw it, I was humming and hawing about it a lot because it's essentially like Barbie pink. Like, this is a Jeffree Star style pink. It's very intense. But I decided if I bought it and I didn't like it on me, I just would give it to somebody or sell it to somebody. But I got it. And then last, but certainly not least, is the most insane shade I own. It's not metallic, but it reflects. This is called Sunday. This is a bright, hot pink with a, like, duochrome kind of finish. It reflects kind of bluey. Almost indigo. It's really, really pretty. Swatches do not do it justice, honestly. You're best off seeing it on somebody in real life. It's insane. So that's it for this video. If you liked this and you want to see more of my hauls, do hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you want to see more stuff like this, because I can do another kind of more well-rounded one when I get back into my country. Don't forget to stay beautiful. Check out some of my other videos, and I will see you guys next time. I have a Bath & Body Works haul that I did, and then some miscellaneous stuff that I've been just picking up from a couple of different places. I know for a fact that when I go to Target, that will be its own separate haul, so keep an eye out for all of those. But, yeah. Sorry. Then we have Love Bug. This is the other free shades that I got when I made that one with the, That was the last thing. That is it for this video. I bought way too much Colourpop, let's be real. But, you know, I wanted to share it with you guys, and I...